So comes to next, that is barrier method. In barrier method we will discuss about condoms. Condoms are now available for both male and females. In the figure 4.1a we have the condom for male. In figure 4.1b we have the condom for female. Okay. So in barrier method, ovum and sperms are prevented from physically meeting with the help of barriers. Such methods are available for both male and females. That is, condoms are barrier methods of thin rubber or latex sheath. Okay, these materials are made up of thin rubber and latex sheath that are used to cover the penis in the male or the vagina in the cervix and the cervix in female. Okay, just before coitus, so that ejaculated of semen would not enter into the female reproductive tract. This can prevent the conception. Okay, if you use the barrier of thin rubber and latex used materials, that can prevent the meeting of the both sperms and ovum. Okay, so this can prevent conception. Nirodh is the popular brand of condom for the male. Use of condoms has increased in recent years due to its additional benefits of protecting the users from contracting STDs and AIDS. Both the male and female condoms are disposable and can self-inserted and thereby gives privacy to the user. Okay, and there are many more barrier methods like diaphragms, cervical caps, valves are also barrier made of rubbers that are inserted into the female reproductive tract to cover the cervix during coitus. They prevent conception by blocking the entry of sperms through the cervix. Okay, so diaphragms, cervical caps, valves, they are also act as a barrier method. They prevent the conception by blocking the entry of sperms through the cervix. They are usable. Spermicidal creams, jellies and foams are usually used along with this barrier to increase their contraceptive efficiency. To increase the contraceptive efficiency, to become sure of the pregnancy, to avoid the pregnancy, in association with condoms, diaphragm, cervical caps, valves, there are also spermicidal creams, jellies and foams. They are also be used in association with these barrier methods to become strong enough. So students, here is the diagram of copper T. Okay, this copper T are IUD. Another effective and popular method is the use of intrauterine device, that is IUD. These devices are inserted by doctors or expert nurses in the uterus through the vagina. These IUD are presently available in the non-medicated are presently available as the non-medicated IUDs such as lips loop. And remember, these are so much important for your 1 mark. Okay, non-medicated IUDs, lips loop. Copper releasing IUD like copper T, copper 7, multilode 375. These are copper releasing IUD. And the hormone releasing IUD, that Progestrat, LNG20. Progestrat and LNG20 are hormone releasing IUDs, so much important for your 1 mark questions. IUD increases phagocytosis of sperms within the uterus, and the copper ions released suppress the sperm motility and the fertilizing capacity of sperms. The hormone releasing IUDs in addition to make uterus unsuitable for implantation and the cervix hostile to the sperms. IUDs are ideal contraceptives for the female who wants to delay the pregnancy and or space in children. It is one of the most widely accepted methods of contraception in India. Okay. So IUD, as from the name, intrauterine device, are only the medication used for the female one. Oral administration of small doses of either progestogens and progestogen estrogen combinations is another contraceptive method used by females. They are used in the form of tablets and hence the popularly called pills. Pills have to be taken daily for a period of 21 days, starting preferably within the first 5 days of a menstrual cycle. So these pills should have to be used within the 5 days of menstrual cycle, after a gap of 7 days during which menstruation occurs. Okay, it has to be repeated in the same pattern. So how to use these pills? They are used in the form of tablets and hence popularly called pills. Okay, pills have to be taken daily for a period of 21 days. So from the 21 days period, it should have to be regularly taken. After a gap of 7 days, during which menstruation occurs. Okay, by taking gap of 7 days, the next 21 days should to be medicated with the pills. It has to be repeated in the same pattern till the female desires to prevent the conception. They inhibit ovulation and implantation as well as alter the quality of cervical mucus to prevent the retarded entry of sperms. Pills are very effective with lesser side effects and are well accepted by the females. Saheli, the new oral contraceptive for the females, contains non-steroidal preparations. It is a once a week pill with very side effects and high with a very few side effects and high contraceptive value. So Saheli is one of the frequently used oral pills in India. Okay.